of the hunt for Umberon out of Evolving Skies.
Here we go.
Yeah, and Umberon sitting today at $428 sold for TCG Plus or TCG Player. We don't want to mention TCG Plus, right? We don't want to go through that nightmare.
We'll get there.
Please kindly, sir, will you bless these packs for us? Because Joe, somebody we know didn't have the best first box, is not cracking with us today. So we'll see if we can get some great stuff. I would PAX cheers you, but we're getting a blessing out here anyway. So we're hunting for Umberon. WaywardCityGames.com. We've been on the hunt now. We're gonna get through our 6th box today. Box prices have not dropped at all. Box prices are currently $220. $220 a box of Evolving Skies.
Crazy.
Yeah, these are just really great packs, great cards, and this great set. There's nothing in this set I feel like people go, hey, I've opened too much of this.
Well, this will end up being this is a full case, right?
This will have been a full case. That's right. And nothing terribly crazy pulled so far. Last week we had, what was that? 2 Jolteons, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, depending on how crazy your hooks are, these packs get more difficult to open. Yeah, so hoping that this showing will be quite a bit different for our pulls. And let's be real, it should be, because we got you here.
We're going to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be good times. So Pokemon in first V here, Glaceon
right.
V. Would have been nice to get another alt art there. I said this, maybe I've said this every video so far. The Glaceon alt art has to be...
It's your baby.
Yeah, it has to be my favorite. And you want to know why I think that is? I'll talk. Because that's why we're
and
here.
The blues.
Yeah, it's got the pinks and the blues. But I don't know if you remember back in the day there was... I'm just going to hold this open. Do you remember back in the day there was the workshop lands for Magic? Do you remember those? I'm struggling and it's fine. But do you remember the works? I cut my nails too short. Do you remember those workshop lands?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Do me a favor here. I'm going to get on this other one. The workshop lands were one for each season, right? So you had Mishra's Workshop. You had one for fall. You had one for... I'm failing so hard here. You had one for fall. You had one for winter. And that gives me the Pokemon equivalent of the winter version of a Mishra's Land.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so like it was the same picture. Hello, Lycanroc. Yeah, it was the same picture for all of the lands, and there was 4 different ones of them. But the seasons changed, which meant like the leaves fell, the snow one had snow all over it. You know, it's kind of like a miniature little tree house anyway.
Gotcha.
The Glaceon gives me those vibes, you know. It's just like, oh, we're out here in the snow having a good time. And the altar, those colors, just that palette.
It's texture too, right?
It is textured, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that Magic has reclaimed doing their holo, which they started, they claim, for Pokemon. They're now going to be doing their holos the same way as they did for Pokemon early on. And the way
really?
Pokemon does right now. So yeah, there's going to be textured holo Magic cards coming out that they kind of part. Hey, speaking of Jolt,
Hey.
it's not a VMAX, but that works.
It's a full art.
Yeah. So yeah, they're gonna be bringing back the holo like Pokemon did. Now when they were producing them, they had these kind of holos in there, but it's an interesting. Oops, that's not where that goes. It's an interesting kind of case to build. Like, well, we did this first. It's kind of ours, but we have nothing to do with it now. We haven't for how many years, right?
So many different card games have done it so much better.
So many, right? And if they're gonna do it, well, look, Magic did the textured foils. I mean, that's Digimon, right? That's got everything on there. Their kind of etched things were a little bit more of a nod to, I would say, they're trying to get cold foiling from Flesh and Blood down.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely not as vibrant and as pronounced and kind of even like as 3D as you would hope it to be.
Striking. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely not as much presence as you would want there to be. But maybe they knock it out of the park with the Pokemon. Certainly nobody does it like Pokemon's been doing it these last few years, right? That's been top dog, absolute top dog for sure. Codes, we got all your good codes here. And we're coming up a little shy, almost halfway through the box. If I could get this thumb right here, this thumb, to do a little better work, we'd be much further along for now. Yeah, the Pokemon world, in my opinion, has done what it's needed to do, which is get back down to somewhat of a little bit of normalcy. Now, of course, you're gonna have outliers like sets that are in cards, but
Yeah.
it was frankly went a little hard in the paint there for a while.
Yeah.
Right? And not to mention just ridiculous behavior of humans, right? Pandemic was Dragonite V. We're already doing better than your box, Joe.
Well, that's another full art
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah. And hey, we're almost halfway. Almost halfway through. Yeah. We're definitely getting there. Oh, is this a double? Carpador V. Code cards.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
Gobble them up.
The code cards are, when we were going through those collections that we just purchased, maybe 5 stacks of code cards this high.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it appears like none of them.
Been
None
used,
of none of them have been used, which is good. A couple samples. Hey, double Glaceon V in this box. Don't want to miss that code card. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of code cards. And the announcement for those new Arceus. Did you see those new premium collections for the Arceus and the Dragons ones? That
I
Pokemon?
did, yeah. Yeah, they're going hard in the paint.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, great timing for them to do that right now. I think.
Right before holiday season.
Yeah, not only to have a really strong product showing before holiday season, but also kind of recap and get a little bit of the fire that they've been building over these last couple of, well, really it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
It's starting to simmer a little bit, right? But it's so easy for them to just say, well, here's what people like. What? Let's keep keep a round in the chamber,
Yeah.
and just fire that thing off. And they definitely have a pretty good sense of what people are after and when they want it.
I'm sure they have all the data in the world.
They for sure do. And this holiday season, if you think about it, I mean, starting with the Charizard UPC, like it's a stacked holiday season, right? There's going to be so many products that people are going to get FOMO over, and naturally they should, right? Groudon V, naturally they should, because I mean it's going to be like 3 heavyweight big products that are coming out that people really like, Pokemon that people really like.
Yeah.
All in a row, right?
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, haven't really done too much of that recently. Even in pandemic, they were struggling for sure, like everyone else was. But it's better than getting Battle Styles and Chilling Rain back to back. That's much better than that for sure. All right, we are.
We got to be coming up on another.
Oh,
game.
hello.
Oh.
That's the secret.
Hey, there we go.
That's finally a good pull.
That's a great pull.
Yeah, that's a real good pull.
Yeah, what are we looking at? Sitting somewhere decent, one would hope.
Yeah, maybe 30.
Yeah, right
37.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
37, 40 bucks. I am the man. Joe, you got some huge shoes to fill next video, my guy. Just because that one card was better than all the cards. I still love how I take zero responsibility in any of my polling. Right. It's truly just me. Edit this out, okay? But it's truly just me. We know that. I'm just getting all the duds out so everyone else's boxes are fire.
Yep.
So everyone who pulls at Wayward just gets all the fire pulls. Yeah, that's actually a gorgeous card.
That it really is.
Yeah, really, really gorgeous card.
You don't have that one in the case.
No, we've been out of this for a hot minute. As we've been pulling a lot of these, it's always great to just refill the singles in the web store and also in the store. But even if we don't get that Umberon, tons of other great cards in this set.
Tons. Too many.
Lots and lots and lots of great cards. I want to say there's 15 cards over $50 in this set right now.
Yeah.
Which, when you think about it, is nuts.
For a Pokemon
That
set,
is
for
crazy
sure.
for a Pokemon set. Especially if you weigh it against all of the other sets of this year.
Yeah.
And you say, okay, well, what's the heavy hitters in this particular set? And you go, there's 3. Or there's, there's 2, right?
Well, there's 1.
There's a golden Snorlax. Don't talk about Snorlax. He's my jam, right? But just one of them showing up, like, where's your buddies? You know? Gets a little meticulous. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard when you're opening a whole set to find one card.
The one card, right? And it's nice to fill out some of the rest, but we didn't. Last pack luck? Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all.
All
On
right.
to box 2. So what did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. It's 100% better than Joseph's first. And what, 50% less than our first one in here?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, we're still, I think, out of this whole series, I think that Umberon is still the best that we pulled. Was it the VMAX?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's it. That's on to second box now. I'll keep these separated just because I do want to see a little bit more consistency. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, okay.
Doing good.
Full art
Yeah,
Rayquaza.
little full. Let's get that box 2 code action going. Yeah, that Umbreon V. It was a V. That's what it was. Yeah, it was a V.
Alt Art.
Yeah, V Alt Art from. Hey, I mean, right off the bat, second pack.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
This box is looking promising. Feeling like I'm going out to get some spicy Thai food right now. It's gonna be good stuff. Some spicy noodles. The full art alt of that is pretty crazy too. I like the,
Yeah. Yeah.
I like both of those. The pack luck is not failing us so far in the second box. We got a lot of ways to go, but
Lots of nice shiny cardboard.
lots and lots of good stuff. And 9 hits. My goodness, this box so far.
Firing off.
Yeah, sound off. Let's go for it. Yeah, Evolving Skies sealed. I don't see that price going down ever again.
Oh.
And I don't know that there's gonna, like we talked about, I don't think there's gonna be any meaningful reprints for this for a very, very long time, if at all, right?
Yeah, I mean, they just finished this one.
Yeah, and it did nothing. In fact,
It made it more popular.
yeah,
See?
all it did was kind of, I think, re-enliven people's demand and like, oh yeah, that's right, that set's got all this crazy stuff. And if you walked into an LGS and maybe they could get, a few packs your way, you'd be like, of course I want to blow through these packs right now, all day. Everyone wants to go to their LGS and play a little casino, figure out what you can get out of there. But yeah, it didn't make a dent at all in the, oh, there's some good fire here.
Ooh, something. There we go.
Aroma Lady. That's 2 secrets. That's good. We're doing great. These are 2 good boxes. Really, 2 good boxes. Just, I'm wondering, we should probably just throw an ETB in the next video too. Why not?
Oh, yeah. Was that
Get
8
a
more
little-
packs?
Yeah, get a little more additional side dish spice,
Yeah.
Like throw in the side card of chicken tenders. Why not? It's an old athlete. Throw in a side card. No big deal. Nope. Yeah. The Umbreon VMAX secret surprisingly is $10 less, so 28. I'd like to see one of those too.
Oh, the rainbow?
Yeah, the rainbows they just look good in the case, and selfishly, when I walk in the shop, I like to. Hello, it's good to see you guys there. What was the other one that I saw? Yeah, Sylveon VMAX Secret, the rainbow. Man, everything's just still kind of. It's crazy how many cards are above $20 in here. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go back to like the 3rd, 4th page. That's a lot of.
Well, yeah, and
product.
you can track their sales history, and they've just been consistent.
It's really, really awesome to see.
Yeah, it's not because of buyouts or any kind of artificial inflation. It's like that's
It's
just legit what people value. them
Super
at.
consistent. Yeah. Super consistent. Which is again, if you, and then is that again, Jorge? Oh, we're getting a lot of good dupes too. In a perfect world, if you're weighing it against its, some previous sets, even just in the last 12 months, I'm not going to say Chilling Reign was a terrible set because it's definitely a good set.
Yeah.
But again, if you're weighing it up against some amazing sets that came just after that, it's going to be shadowed a lot. And Magic has the same problem. Really, every kind of trading card game that you drop a fire set, you're like, why am I going to spend any money on this next set? I
Right.
want to go back and buy that box.
Right.
And so if you had Evolving Skies available to you while that drought was kind of hitting through Chilling Reign,
Yeah, you're gonna go back to this.
it's a very frequent. Yeah, you're going right back to this.
Yeah.
Going right back to it.
Is that 4 Gardevoirs?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
2 Glaceon Vs, 2 Lycanroc V Max. Yeah, we're in it.
Oh.
We're in the Dupesville. Ooh. Dracozolt. Wow.
What do we get?
Dracozolt V.
Oh, full art.
Full art.
Okay.
Yeah, what was that? Oh, Dragonite. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Dragonite, yeah. Trying a different strategy. Instead of pulling the entire right stack first, I must have our alternating. That's what we need. That's what we need. Yeah. Evolving Skies. Silver Tempest coming out. If you're still in the market for getting some boxes or ETBs, waywardcitygames.com. Hello. Another goodie here.
There we go. Another full art.
That set is going to cap off the Sword and Shield era.
Yep.
Looking for big things out of that set for sure. I've seen so far artwork is, we talk about it all the time, but artwork is going to be a big factor for any of the alt arts and full arts that they do. I mean, Trainer Gallery, you can see, you just again charting the price. The market has spoken and they've said, yeah, this is the stuff that we like and want. This is the direction that you've been successful in, and I don't see them stopping that in any meaningful way.
No,
in fact, I see them stepping on the gas a little more and giving us a little bit more exclusive stuff each set. Like these alt arts have been so popular, and man, when they get the right Pokemon, when they get the beloved stuff, anything that's Eevee evolution stuff, man, they go nuts. All right, we're halfway.
We're almost there.
Halfway through the second box.
We have as many pulls as the first box.
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. And so a secret, it's been two full arts. Oh, what do we have another here? Ooh, another. No, that's the first Gyarados.
Yep.
Yeah, first Gyarados. Filling out a little more of the Vs. Everybody needs some Vs, right? Anything crazy? I feel like these packs are sticking quite a bit more than any other box that I've opened.
I feel like your tower of bulk there is getting dangerously tall.
We can get it. We can do it. Yeah, we're gonna get through this. It's gonna come up here and touch the mic, right?
Just about.
Jesse's over here, just side-eyeing it the whole time. Oh, do we have?
What do we get?
Jolteon VMAX.
Hey,
that's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that works. That works. I'm now more preoccupied with this enormous stack of bulk over here. Yeah. All in all, this box has been very productive. Yeah, very productive.
It's crazy to see the consistency in Pokemon compared to other card games as far as what comes in a box.
Smokes, yes.
Just the wide variation, like how many hits you can get. Like that's not programmed at all.
Yeah,
I mean, there's probably some kind of algorithm for it, but that's
there is
completely different than other card games.
Yeah, I mean Digimon, like every box,
7 and 2.
You know exactly what you're getting. Whereas, I mean, yeah, I want to say even just last week, just on this box opening alone for our last 2 boxes, that first one, did we get 6 hits, Joe? I want to say, yeah, that first box was like,
yeah. And like 4 of them were Vs.
I know, yeah. Like wild discrepancies between amounts. And I want to say we opened multiple, even just in that one case that we did for pre-release for Lost Origins.
Oh, yeah.
We had like 2 boxes that had 11 hits in them.
Yeah.
Maybe even 3 boxes that had 11
Yeah, we got crazy hits in there.
Yeah, there was a very, very productive boxes. But 6 to 11 that's a big. Just looking at like 90%.
Huge swing.
Yeah, 90% better in a one box versus the other.
I mean, even if you're looking at this swing, I mean, you got 3 VMAXs already in here.
Yeah. And we're coming down to the nitty gritty here. We got 3 packs left. See if we can't pull some more goodies out of this. Wow.
Another hit.
Wow. Productive box. Very productive box. And ultimately not 2 boxes to be upset about. These are good.
That's 11 out of this box. I love it.
Yeah. That's great.
All right, last pack.
Last pack luck, right?
Magic, we got it.
Give it. Let's get it.
Lucky number 12.
I mean, 12 would be impressive. I would just be like, yeah, I got 12. I don't care what else cards I got. 12 is good. Nope. Last
right.
code card.
Last one it is.
Yep.
The hunt continues.
We got to just keep hunting. I think we'll do an ETB for next week as well. Ultimately, the loot's been great. This is a very productive couple of boxes, and we're going to keep hunting. We appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you next time. WaywardCityGames.com for any of your gaming needs, singles, accessories, and stay tuned for some more content that we'll be sending your way soon. Thanks so much. Take care.